This one's dangerous. I think the figures are competitive against these. We'll see if this War of Will filly can get it done going short.
Gulfstream's turf course can be very forward, and Burford was trying to close over that turf course. That should benefit from the move to Churchill Downs here today. All right, a couple more minutes on the show. 3 more races to get through. Claiming 50, race 7 4 and older. Mile and a 16th, Kevin, and again, race where there's a lot of different ways you can go. I think Glen Airy's going to be tough. I'm not going to hold that last race against him. Ran some big races at the fairgrounds. Lure Him In is the second choice at 3-1, and we saw some big runs from Warrior Richard over the winter at fairgrounds. Seems to handle all surfaces equally well.
Yeah, okay, I hadn't seen yet Ben Curtis up on Lure Him In. That's a good rider for that horse. I think that's a dangerous one for sure. But Glen Airy, the form that we established at fairgrounds, very strong. Losing to Will Take It, that nice Dallas Stewart runner in really good form, and then of course Just a Touch. That's no knock on this Paul McGee training. And I thought we had a little bit of an excuse, shied away from Interfo out of the turn, costing some momentum, maybe taking kick back, and then Just a Touch. It was the writing was on the wall. No reason to keep on asking. So if you see a regression there, I think we've got some excuses, and the form that we've got. As this 5-year-old Sky Mesa runner stays, if we can go back to that form, we're dangerous. Warrior Richard as well, I think, the form that we established. So they'll take a lot of money in here, but I think they're very dangerous.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Tres Solis is in excellent form. I mean, burning hot. Been very good over this racetrack. Lure Him In coming off of a win. The veteran Trident Hits won 9 races. A very competitive race in the 7th event. Back on the turf of the featured 8th. Kevin's looking forward to this one. I believe Tony Kalo. Hope you're feeling better, Tony, and Caitlin Free as well. Really looking forward to seeing McElroy run.
Yeah, just a huge late move when adding some more distance, going from 6 to 1 at Turfway. Jumps wide green when going by the horse, so you could see a little bit of greenness, but regathered. Love to see that, and finished in a nice way. On April 25th, seeing this one run down Mullican, just a big hard-spun colt who draws nicely, and I think is going to take to the turf in a good way, work out a great trip, and show us something neat. So I'm excited to see McElroy in here. But also number 8, you got to mention Emergence. Definitely had a excuse, laughed out, was moving really swiftly, had to check hard at the top of the stretch with run. Veers in greenly, got to upgrade that one. So Frankie Dettori up for Brad Cox on the 8 Emergence. Watch out for that Uncle Moko.
Entered the Dragon, ran on the Florida Derby last out, back on the turf. Thermoscat, who we saw go gate to wire in a fairgrounds maiden special weight race on February the 13th. He might get loose and lonely on the lead. That last race obviously was not good, but it was off the turf. Seems to be